This is me, day 8 without a job. Today is Monday, December 8th, 2025. And today I got some books in the mail. It's like Book of Common Prayer, Common Worship, Services and Prayers for the Church of England. So I got this one and I got another one, which is like the Orthodox Study Bible. And I did make some videos about those. And I checked to see online whether there were some contracts available for my field of study, and I found nothing on the government website for on Ministry of Health. And there's like publishing for contracts for every working day in the year, like Monday through Friday. And it goes like clinical centers and the health centers of every single smaller town. And for my town today, there was nothing, zilch. And so I'm just reviewing this day today. Got up, took a shower, washed my teeth. I should probably shave today. I didn't shave. I don't know what was my last day that I shaved, but I feel like I've got a little bit of a stubble. And I'm thinking, what are my options, like in regards to employment, making a living, earning a salary, uh, doing any kind of work? Do I do reselling? Do I do like production? What do I do? Do I do like recommendations for certain websites, certain companies? Do I do reviews? What can I do? Like any kind of work, how to be part of the adult workforce. And starting out, I need to be hired somewhere, need to have some kind of profit, employment. You set out. There was this video and I saw like the billionaires, like Texas, and the guy said you set out to make $100,000 per year, and then like you do your best to study the whole field of work, and then you make $1 billion. And I hope that's true, because I mean, whatever I do my best. I try to do my best. It's just like hasn't worked for me yet. Maybe by the end of the day, every day, putting in like the effort to make a living, to survive, to says our daily bread. And trying to do my best, keep appearance, keep my spirit up, keep my will up, keep my attitude of Christ. It says attitude of Christ in the Bible. There's a whole bunch of quotes and topics in the Bible, and right now I feel like I need all of them. Like there's points in our life when we feel it's really, really hard, and you don't know whether you're gonna wait for it to pass, whether you're gonna read something that's gonna help you feel more motivated, whether you're gonna hang out with the right people, whether you're gonna make the right decisions to make a turning point in your life, to make a difference. And it's just that, yeah, Do we fake it till we make it? What do we do? Where do we get work experience when we are just starting out? How am I gonna get hired for a starting job that requires 15 years of work experience when the position is paid like for a starter person? Is that because of, discrimination of young people in the workforce? What is it? Like, how much does it cost to buy a house for young adults to start a family, to, have a washer, a dryer, to have everyone has their own rooms, to have two bathrooms, to have a living room, a kitchen, to have at least one car, to make it from point A to point B. Not alone, yet alone two cars. That's like a luxury. I mean, and then like, or you can invest a whole bunch of money, get into debt, and like buy a whole bunch of, transport vehicles and hope your, company takes off. Because if it doesn't, you're screwed. I mean, like, literally. And then you can open all kinds of businesses, whether it's like selling phones, selling furniture, selling clothes, selling, hardware, software, computers, tech, anything that you can think of, anything you interact with on a day-to-day basis, like whether it's pictures, whether it's just paint, whether it's, light bulbs or whatever, everything that you spend, like have monthly expenses, you can turn into a profit. Like anything, tablecloth, uh, mugs, gaming mouse, like I don't know, air conditioning, and all these job options are available. And yet again, like at this moment in time, I'm not making one single dollar on any of this. And I'm asking myself why. Am I not motivated? Am I not smart enough? What can I change in my life? Is there something wrong with me? Is there something wrong with the economy? The you're just trying to find some. Either you try to find the fault, either you try to find the good things, and then and you can try doing both, like the good things and the bad things, and like hoping to get some kind of revelation, like how do I change my situation right now? Where do I go from this, from here? Like, what do I do? What do I invest in? How do I make, if I have $1, how do I make 10? If I have 10, how do I make 100? If I have 100, how do I make 1,000? 1,000, 10, 10, 100, 100, 1, and 1, 10, 10, 100, and again and again and again and again. And that's like the principle that like some, very rich people also talked about. Like, if you're able to make like, $100 for doing one job, like just do more hours, like do more hours, and then like if you do more hours, then you'll be able to make more money. And like if you're doing and putting in enough hours, like you can buy, like if you're mowing grass, you can buy grass mowing machines. You can hire like 10 people, and then like afterwards you can hire 100, and then like do something. Either you sell those mowing machines, either you hire more people, or like expand online, offer services. I'm trying to go somewhere with this, with any idea, but I just end up not going really anywhere. And we're close to the 10-minute mark. I don't know what else to tell you. It's like day 8 without a job, and I don't feel like I don't know whether it's better for me to talk about it more, because this is my look. Like, either I'm gonna get from this situation where I'm at to a better situation where I'm employed by talking about it more, or I'm gonna get to a better situation from where I'm now to, to better situation in the future if I talk about it less, like talk a little about it, or the opposite. If I talk a lot about it, maybe it's gonna solve something. If I talk less about it, maybe I'll, have more capacity in my brain to silently work everything out. So I don't know whether I'm gonna be connecting with introverts, extroverts, or whatever. Um, that's it for today. I'm gonna go and shave now, and thank you.